about with Sharktamer from O&M and YouTube. It's an Uber's battle. He leads with Wobbuffet, and I've got Darker Eye. He switches, and I go for Dark Void. Put his Dream Tuner to sleep first turn, which I think Dream Tuner might have caused me a bit of problems, but it didn't in the end. So I sub up as he switches to his own Darker Eye. Goes for Spatial Rend there. Breaks my Substitute. I go for a Nasty Plot, thinking I could survive another one, but then I realised I couldn't survive it too well, and so I switch, go to my Lantern to take Spatial Rend, but he switches at the same time and goes for Blissey as I what do you call it? Thunderwave and Paralyze it, which is useless because he just switches out. I've gone for Rayquaza, True Speed on the switch into Wobbuffet. Doesn't do a lot. So I get Dragon Dance up, and then he on-calls me into Dragon Dance. So I decided to stay in for a turn, but he switches. So to Latios, which was like, oh god, I don't want to stay in on that. So I decided to switch to Lantern, a light bulb. But he goes for Calm Mind instead, knowing that I'd either switch or whatever. So I Ice Beam in, and he brings in his Dream Tuner, does pretty much nothing to it. You know, the leftovers mean it is nothing, basically. To go for another Ice Beam, does a bit more damage that time, actually. Gets him down to half health, but he's got leftovers. So brings in, let's see, Ice Beam on that. Absolutely nothing, and then leftovers, and he's back to pretty much full health. So I'm going to switch to Rayquaza. Goes for the Wish. So I think at this point I go for a Dragon Dance, as he's either going to switch or he's going to protect. So he switches to Wobbuffet. I've also got a Dragon Dance up. Wobbuffet gets the Wish. Full health now, so I go for an Outrage. That one hit KOs the Wobbuffet. And then what does he do? I think he brings in Latios, is it? Is it Latios? Oh no, it's Darkrai. And I forgot about the Spatial Rend. I think it's Scarf, doesn't it? This Darkrai that he's using. And it one hit KOs Rayquaza, which is really bad for me because I kind of needed all my physical users for the Blissey. And once they were gone, they were gone. So I go for Sacred Fire as he switches to Palkia. That's one, isn't it? Yeah. So he goes for Spatial Rend because I was thinking Surf, so I switched to Lantern. Takes just over half damage like Special Sponge my foot. But yeah, he gets a bit back from leftovers. He switches instead of the Ice Beam. No, isn't it? Sorry about that. So I bring in Ho-Oh. He goes for the Wish on the switch. Ho-Oh's like the last surviving attacker. So I've gone for Brave Bird. He switches in his Dick. Very brave Bird there. Very brave to go in this one's Dick like that. Takes down Latios in single hit. So it goes into Palkia. Surf, forgot about the Surf this time. And that's lost me my last physical attacker, so I'm down to just special now. And he's still got his Blissey out, which is sort of really bad. I think did I go for substitute there in realising that I didn't have enough HP for that, and then I'm not to put any seismic tosses and hits me out. I bring in Lugia. He goes to attack to sort of scout out what I'm going to do. Try for Psychic, see what it does. Doesn't do. It probably does nothing because it's a Blissey. So I think at this, he said at the end of the match, he for some reason he thought my Lugia was choice for something. That's why I was switching, and didn't know that I could change moves because I think I didn't notice my leftovers until later. What? Hold on. That was weird. Yeah, he wished I did something. He poisoned and got the wish. So my Latios isn't doing a lot with Dragon Pulse. It's poisoned. It's taking a lot of damage. Well, not yet. It isn't anyway. Some recovering because I know he's just gonna sort of stop me from doing stuff to it because it's just gonna wish it back. He's gonna get the wish, but he goes for Seismic Toss, knowing that he'd survive anything. Gets me down a little bit more. Go for a Dragon Pulse. This is a bit of a stally bit here. Yeah, he's another wish. So I think I'd go for a recover, one last recover here. Though I don't think it's enough. Oh no, that's yeah. He goes for Seismic Toss, gets me down to 97, and I think the poison kills me. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, I live with 7 HP, which is like that. Go for another recover, Seismic Toss. I don't survive the poison. There was no point in Dragon Pulsing or anything. It was just going to kill me anyway. And it's just going to heal back. So it protects. See what Luke's going to do now. Surf. Toxic. So poison now. It takes Surf with the Palkia. It's pretty much nothing. And then this is the point where I sort of surprise him and change moves, I think. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is. Well, he goes for Outrage first anyway. Does about half damage, and then I surprise him, Dragon Pulse. It's not choice. Takes down, gets Palkia down to like pretty much nothing. I know it's got Life Orb, so I just had to switch into Lantern, Death Fodder, because Lulu was probably going to do a bit more if it could do anything. And then Palkia goes down to the Life Orb. So I think I'm down to the last one, which is Lugia. I go for Roost. He's gone back into Blissey. Seismic Toss. Sorry about that. And then he notices I've got the leftovers and stuff, but so I get the Surf. Does nothing. I think that's less than Psychic did to it before. So he's doing Seismic Toss, just getting me down. Poisons, taking me down a bit more. I can Roost and stuff. Just stall it out, but bit of a horrible match, really. Well, this last bit anyway. The rest of it was good, really good. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, Bruce and Dark Pulse takes down Lugia. Oh no, it doesn't. It just lives. Surf does nothing. Oh, not enough anyway. So poison and good game, Sharktamer. That's match there. Thanks.